Hello, good afternoon. So this is our next video on how to use EarthMap. As explained in prior videos, EarthMap is a tool that enables complex analysis with the use of Earth observation and environmental and climate data. In this particular video, we will learn how to use EarthMap in combination with another tool that you can access that is called Imagery Compare Tool. And we will show a specific case study in the Bahamas to see what happened in the terrain when the Hurricane Dorian passed. As some of you may know, Hurricane Dorian was an extremely powerful and devastating Category 5 Atlantic hurricane that hit the Bahamas at the beginning of September 2019. And to showcase the situation, the first thing that maybe would be interesting to have a look at would be some statistics on precipitation. So if we select the layer of the country, the Bahamas, select the metric precipitation, the option will be monthly time series, and we process some statistics from the years 1979 to 2019. Here we can have a look at the information bottom to know more about the statistics in this case, and we can access the source as well. As soon as the statistics were calculated, we can here maximize this chart to have a look at the statistics, and we have the years 1979 to 2019 and a peak in the month of September 2019, exactly when the hurricane hit the Bahamas, with precipitation here of 310 millimeters. We see that the deviation is also quite high for the month of September and August. And we see also that there is another peak in September 2004, also in the hurricane season. And there was another hurricane hitting the country in this year, in 2004. So passing to the next information, we will have a look at the satellite images, and we will activate the Sentinel-2 false color mosaic 20 meters resolution. In the moment that you activate the layer, a legend will pop up in which we can, for the interpretation of the satellite image. But there is another possibility, which is the Imagery Compare Tool, and we will activate it now. We will draw a boundary in an area that is interesting for us. Name it and click on it and activate the Imagery Compare Tool. In this moment, a new website will pop up in the same location as the polygon that we draw before, and we will see that the interface is different because we have two windows. In this particular case, it is interesting to have a look at the same satellite image, the Sentinel-2 20 meters resolution on the left and on the right side. And what I will do, we will activate one image on the 14th August 2019, before the hurricane passed, and here we can jump to date also 2019 September, let's say the 3rd of September, after the hurricane passed. In terms of interpretation of the satellite image, we see that here in the legend, in Sentinel-2 false color mosaic, there is a higher vegetation intensity when the color is orange, and a lower vegetation intensity when the color is green or yellow. So before the hurricane passed, the vegetation intensity was higher, and after it was lower, of course, because vegetation was degraded. Then we see these black spots that represent some floodings because it is water, flooded areas. we can have a look at this harbor. What you can also do, of course, is to download the images, high resolution images, before and after the hurricane. And last thing that is interesting to know probably for you is that you don't have to stay here in Bahamas, but you can zoom into every part of the world that is covered by this satellite image, of course. And in this case, for this satellite image, we have images from 2014, 2015 until today. So I hope you enjoyed the tutorial, and see you next time.